Here's a look at the Zune HD controls. Now, the Zune goes into a deep sleep, and you won't have to use that too often because it does do a really good job on battery life, but from the deep sleep, it does take a few seconds to boot up. Though likely you would rarely use this unless you were putting your Zune away for a good bit of time. But just if you're using it daily, you can just put it in its lock mode or sleep mode. The battery does a good job of, doesn't really drain the battery. So here is your basic lock screen. In order to jump into your main menu, then you slide that up. Now, to put it back into lock, press the top button once, and then you could press down here, this is called the media button. Either press the media button to get back in, or the power button. That will lock it again. Now this is in sleep mode as it is. So this is the media button down here. It will basically take you back to the home screen no matter where you are in the interface. So if you're down here in music and you want to go back home, press the home button, media button. Alright. Now, on the side here is, I'm not sure what this button's called, but this controls your volume, it controls your skip forward, skip back, pause, play, while you're listening to music. They've done a really nice job here of giving you all the features from this button without making it overly complicated. A lot of people would want up and down, just a volume rocker here, but this actually does a lot more than just the volume. So when you press this button, no matter where you are in the home screen, it brings up this menu. And you can skip forward, scan by holding it down, volume up, volume down, pause, play, just like that. And then you can either press the button again to get out or hit the back button. So this wouldn't seem like it's that pocket friendly, but they do some cool things here with this rocker button. Let's just play something here. Okay, so this becomes a lot more pocket friendly, the way that they have implemented some of the gestures on this. So if you press this button, you can actually slide your finger up and down, just like a regular tactile slider, in order to increase or decrease the volume. And then they do something similar here in order to skip tracks. You do the swiping motion, which will change tracks. And then pause play. There's no gesture for pause play, so if you can imagine, if this is in your pocket, you can easily swipe up and down and change your volume or change your track. So a lot of times if I have this in my pocket, I know that this button also works if it's in an off state. So if this is in your pocket and it's playing, click the button once, change the track, or volume up and down. But it's really easy, one-handed operation. The only thing I'd like to see is maybe a long press on this would be the pause, because that's the only thing you can't really grab in your pocket unless you kind of guess where the center of the screen is. But still very pocket friendly, very easy to use.